we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So yes.
Hey, after today, I don't want to hear any more nonsense regarding what Donald Trump has to say, what the Republicans have to say, what MAGA has to say, because y'all will get out here and straight up disrespect Donald Trump. Y'all call him racist, but every time I talk to a Donald Trump hater, oh, the orange man, orange. Y'all keep talking about his skin, orange. So I guess it's free to talk about everybody's skin. I should maybe talk about anybody's skin then, if that's the case. Then y'all say, oh, they disrespecting their positions. Well, what about Jasmine Crockett? She just got on the national stage and called Governor Abbott, who's paralyzed from the waist down, she called him Governor Hot Wheels. I got people in my family who are in wheelchairs, so what you say, they ride around in Hot Wheels? Like, what is that? I thought the Democrats were supposed to be the party of love, the party of understanding. I don't see that. I see a woman who's getting on stage, who's using her platform to talk bad about anything that the Republicans have done. I understand you may disagree with Donald Trump, but she done got on stage and said that Trump hasn't done anything to help America. Nothing at all. Nothing. And that's the person that y'all listening to? Like, come on, dog. Her entire platform is nonsense. It's based off bashing Trump, bashing anybody that's a Republican, and talking a bunch of shit. That's really what it is. And she's a black woman. I'm just saying. And I'm black, so that goes to show you, in the United States of America, you can say whatever. Racism aside, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. She's a politician. She just made fun of somebody who's handicapped. I don't know how y'all dealing with that.
Amen. Preach.
Now I gotta put the spotlight on the only Democrat. So do you think it's okay for her to go after this man for a disability, which is supposed to be protected, but also criticize Trump for the things he say, or is it just open season?
Well, supposedly she said she wasn't talking about his disability.
Man, what else was you talking about?
I forgot what she said. She said she was talking about something else. But
his car or what?
I have no idea. She was saying like that he's running something in the town or whatever.
No. She said rolling.
That's what she said?
Yeah, he be rolling on up. That's what she said.
Yeah. So like she made up something. Do I think she's lying? Of course I think she's lying. But in her defense, like what you said, like because her attack what Trump says, Trump has attacked people that's disabled. That disabled reporter, that's the video they circulating comparing her to him. So I thought the same way they say, oh, we're supposed to be the party of love, I thought Republicans weren't supposed to be snowflakes. I thought it was get it how you live. We could say whatever, the gloves is off. So now that she do it, now it's like, oh, y'all took it too far. That's how I see it.
Yeah, and I think I would agree to that. I just think the right is mad because they putting people in jail and all, whatever it is, for doing things that are supposed to be negative or criminal or whatever. But now you got people like Jasmine Crockett, when she has a chance to do the right thing, she don't. So it's like you're criticizing, but you're not setting an example. What you want? What you gotta say, 85?
Oh man, typical Democrat stuff. First off, that's what they do. Your girl, man, number one, she's an airhead. She's just a clown all the way around. So her doing this is just, it's just normal. I kind of expected it, I should say. But here's the funny thing, right? The whole racism thing. This is what kills me. They always scream that the right is basically, advocating white supremacy, bringing back segregation. That was the last funny one. But everything that our culture does is black on this, black on that, blickety black, black, black. But we not racist.
Yeah, we're the biggest ones.
Just saying. To me, that seems racist. I've never heard the white people say, we're going to do an all white this. We're going to do an all white that. It's so stupid, man. And, and as soon as they get caught in the rhetoric, they try to turn it over or, you know, try to debunk it like they didn't say it, whatever the case may be. And I think it's funny that they're getting called out. I just don't like the justification on when they get called out. Like everybody wants to justify it. There was a clip of The View of Stinky Goldberg talking nonsense, and she calls her, oh, and this congresswoman just made a statement. She won't even call Donald Trump the president, though. And I'm a yield with that.
Easy.
Yeah, when she was talking, she was sounding real ignorant, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like a lot of people should think before they say stuff, especially on these platforms. I mean, these people are in a position of power. You know what I'm saying? It just makes them, they pretty much belittling themselves. You know what I'm saying? Making them actually, they're losing value when they do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think these platforms should be made just to bash people. I think if you're not going to say anything positive and to motivate the people, don't say it. This man is already in office. Get over it. Period.
Yeah. All right. So I'm trying to get professional here and get me some questions down here. So I'm gonna ask some of my questions that I have. Okay. And y'all can go ahead and answer them. All right. So how does Crockett's behavior reflect on the image of Black women in leadership? Is this what we want little Black girls to look up to? Loud, aggressive, disrespectful?
Hell no.
I'll say this: it depends, because some of these women are already, their personality is already like that. So to see somebody like that successful, they might look at her and say, "Oh well, she became a politician. I can do it too."
But is that the standard we would want to set, though? Is you can't develop the right personality, should you not be disqualified or not even allowed? Like, should we have some type of buffer system?
To me, no. I mean, like, we grew up I looked up the Lil Wayne, Birdman, Jay-Z.
I mean, but that's entertainment. That's not politics. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the whole nother arena. We're dealing with politics. I think we should have the best and more professional people. Like, I know there's the person we had on last that was all about freedom of expression and no limits, but we got to have limits somewhere. Man, these are the people that you're pushing forth to make decisions that affect everybody, that affect the generations down the road. I don't think we should have women like that's making TikToks and stuff like that, presenting how she's presenting.
She was elected. She's an elected official, so that means the people in her district, the constituents, wanted her to represent them. So just like with Trump, Easy just said, "Oh, he's got elected. Get over it." She's an elected official. So we go say that, we gotta say it across the board.
Yeah, I give you that.
I give you that one.
Mm-hmm. Hey. So do you think this is a major hit to the Black community overall? Because that's my major concern, is how we're looking on the big stage. Like, even though they voted her in, does that say more about us?
I want to know what Slim will say about that. What you think, Slim?
Oh man, I think it's all messed up. You know, these urban cities, you know, I come from one. I'm from the Bronx, New York. So most of these cities, most of those cities that's basically ran by those Democrat politicians, those are the cities that's all messed up. I mean, it ain't no secret at this point. Like, no matter where you go, you can name any hood, you're going to find you a Democrat leader that's, you know, in the hood that's messed up. You're going to find one. And it's just an extension of that. And those people just feel voting by race or complexion, however you want to look at it, identity politics, however you want to speak of it, is the good thing to do, and it's not. Because reality is, our own people don't really care about us. That's the reality. And they so quick to use the budget on something that's going to benefit them, which we've seen already, again, by Democrat politicians. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have we ever seen misuse of funds done by a African-American Republican yet?
Slim, you know that person?
Oh, yeah, we got Byron
No, I'm talking about this
Donald.
person. Their name 85 too. 85 wrong?
Yeah. That's the brother right there. That's the Brody. Yeah.
Cool.
Good, bro.
Welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's consequences that come with it. And the reason why, like me personally, I feel like we should put her to some type of standard to step it up or step down. Cause I feel like if she starts to make it any further in this realm, it can end up being like a Tiffany Henyard type situation. That's what I'm worried about.
And she messed up too.
Yeah, it's going down the same road as Tiffany Henyard.
And what about Fannie Willis?
That too.
Right.
But see,
I think Fannie Willis would have been cool. It's just everybody got caught up in their emotions with Trump. That's what ruined everybody. They made emotional decisions and panicked about Trump.
City, though.
It got corrupt.
City. Look at the crime in these cities. That's what I want us to focus on.
But that's us though.
Yeah.
Not
in those Democrat cities. Okay, yeah, we are. I do that all the time.
Yeah, not to get off subject, but the crime, there's nothing politics can do about crime. That's us. That's fathers. That's everything. All you could do is put people in jail. And what's that going to do? Taxpayer funds.
But y'all just named like 3 or 4 successful Black women. So like Fannie Willis, and then you got Candace Owens. So she don't have to be the only role model. People got other role models. Michelle Obama. They got other women they can look up to other than Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah. And that's what we need. That's who I'll say we, but y'all need to be pushing forth. And Michelle can't even get her podcast off the ground.
Easy.
We're going to be hitting her numbers soon. All right. I got another video from Jasmine Crockett. Let me run this.